Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new flight report, and today we will be flying from here, Chania in Crete, to back home to London Gatwick on board easyJet. The operating aircraft is an Airbus A320neo and the registration this time is G-UZLC, Uniform Zulu Lima Charlie. I think it was built and delivered in June 2019, so it's 2 years old. So at the moment we're here in Chania Airport. We're waiting at gate 14 to board, and the reason I'm recording myself right now is that our plane is parked like over there. It's on a remote stand, so what we've got to do is take the bus, and it's probably just going to take a couple minutes. By the way, I hope you all enjoyed the flight report from Gatwick, and this time it's back home to London Gatwick from Chania. So I don't have much to say. I'll see you during the boarding. Go at the back. Ja. Kom morgen weer eens die zo.
And close them once they're full. Face masks are required to be worn at all times, unless instructed by the crew in the unlikely event of a loss of cabin pressure. They can be removed for a short duration to eat or drink while seated, but must be put back on immediately after you have finished, or if instructed by the crew. The use of masks on board is only effective when we all wear them. We ask you all to wear your mask to protect us and other customers on board. Please remain seated as movement in the cabin must be limited. If you need any assistance, the cabin crew will be pleased to help. This is a no smoking flight.
Row 12 and row 13, all items of hand luggage must be stowed and there must be no loose items for takeoff and landing on these rows. Once you've found your seat, please do take it and fasten your seat belt, and please be reminded that you must wear a mask at all times on board. This is for children as well, age 6 and above. If you do not have a mask or do not have a mask for your children and you need one, a cabin crew will be able to assist.
Richard, Tiago, for your comfort, familiar, your safety, digging a demonstration, your full attention, thank you. Nicely on schedule, should be on our way in the next few minutes, flight time, a bit longer today, headwind on the way, about 3 hours and 40 minutes. Flying conditions are good, however, didn't experience any turbulence on the way down here. And the weather in London's okay, it's cloudy, it will be for the next few days. Temperature about 22 degrees Celsius. I'll fly you back, I'll update you the flight details as we progress. In the meantime, please sit back, relax, enjoy the flight, thank you.
Okay, so we have some
Brace, brace. There are 8 emergency exits on this aircraft. Please be aware of your nearest exits as demonstrated by the cabin crew. Your nearest usable exit may be behind you. Emergency lighting will guide you to an exit. In an emergency, leave all baggage on board. Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted and released as shown. It must be fastened when the seatbelt signs are on, and we recommend that you keep it fastened at all times. If the air supply fails, mask will drop from above you. Pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Hold the mask in place with the strap and pull on each side to adjust. Put on your own mask before helping others. In the unlikely event of needing to use an oxygen mask, your face mask must be removed first before putting on your oxygen mask. If we land on water, take a life jacket from under your seats. Remove from the pouch and put it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist and click together. Pull the strap to adjust. Do not inflate it inside the aircraft. When outside, inflate it by pulling the toggle. If it fails to inflate or needs topping up, if it fails to inflate or needs topping up, blow into this tube. There is a light and whistle for attracting attention. The cabin crew can assist you with life jackets for children. Your tray table must now be stowed, armrest down, window blinds open and seatbelt fastened. We hope you have a great flight with us today.
required to take another pre-booked test 8 days after arrival and quarantine for your first 10 days after you arrive. This does depend on several factors, including whether or not you have been vaccinated and where you have visited. You must follow government requirements as detailed on their website. The symptoms of coronavirus are a new continuous cough, a high temperature, and or a loss of change in normal sense of taste and smell. If you experience any of these symptoms, however mild, you are advised to make yourself known to the crew. Please follow the public health guidance for the area you are living or travelling in. Do visit gov.uk/coronavirus for more advice. As a result of the outbreak of COVID-19, the public health authorities recommend that everyone should ensure frequent hand washing with soap and water, and that you do cover your mouth and nose when sneezing or coughing, and avoid touching your face. Face masks are an EasyJet requirement and they must be worn the entire duration of your time on board, unless instructed by the crew in the unlikely event of a loss of cabin pressure. Face masks must be worn by those aged 6 years old and do ensure that they are fully covering both your mouth and your nose. Please do not take offence if a member of the crew does have to remind you to make sure your face mask is worn properly. This is what they are having to do to ensure a safe working environment for themselves, as well as a safe travel space for you. The use of masks is only effective when we all wear them, so please help us to protect everyone on board. We do apply a fine mist of disinfectant to all surfaces within the aircraft cabin. The disinfectant we use has been tested to ensure effectiveness against COVID-19. Treated surfaces are proven to remain capable of killing coronavirus for at least 24 hours after application. Do not wipe down the tray table or your seating area, and in case of spillages, advise a member of cabin crew who can provide cleaning wipes. We'll be regularly collecting rubbish and recycling throughout the flight. Please do not leave any rubbish in the seat pockets or your seating area, and instead dispose of it when we do complete a rubbish and recycling collection. Also, please do not bring rubbish to the galleys, and again, do wait for collections. If you do need to dispose of a face mask, please advise the cabin crew who will give you a bag to do this safely. COVID-19 related health measures mean queues in the airport are likely to be longer than normal due to the extra checks for arriving passengers. Please do take the opportunity to use the onboard facilities, as facilities in the airport could be limited. In a few moments' time, we shall be commencing our bistro service. On board today's flight, we do have a fantastic selection of snacks and drinks for you. We do have a meal deal option today available, where we do have a croque monsieur, hot toasty, or a meze snack box for your enjoyment, which can be purchased along with a drink and snack and costs just £7.50. We do also have alcoholic beverages as well as many other snacks, both sweet and savoury, as well as hot drinks including teas, coffees and cappuccinos. If you do have any queries about the items that we are selling on board, then please do not hesitate to ask. And do remember that payments can only be made by a credit or debit card, and contactless is our favourite method of payment. For now though, however, we do invite you to sit back, relax and enjoy your flight with EasyJet to London Gatwick.
shortly after that we'll commence our descent towards Gatwick. Weather down there is okay, it's a cloudy old day, light winds, temperature's just 19 degrees Celsius right now. Good news is we're nice and early, we're expecting to land at 20 past 4 local time in the UK. Do you have enjoyed the service? Thanks very much for flying with EasyJet, and I wish you a safe, pleasant onward journey, and a very good day.
Open your seatbelt fasten, ready for landing. Please review the safety card found in your seat pocket as it contains important safety information. In an emergency, leave all baggage on board. If you have any rubbish or recycling, please pass it to the cabin crew as it cannot be left on board and the toilets can no longer be used.
welcoming you on another EasyJet service soon. Once again, thank you very much and have a safe onward journey.
Our bodies are designed so it recovers very quickly. No focus shot. No focus shot. That's how we're going to be. We can rob it. آبی بخوره. نه هواپیما. خدا رو میگی خوب شد.
That's the plane we flew on to Chania, that one over there.
Frank danger.
Cabin crew, please disarm doors for arrival. Thank you.
Ah, definitely.
As we go into the airport,
Doors clear to waiting.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, shortly depart the aircraft. Use the forward left-hand door where they've been attached to an air bridge. Please take care as you leave the aircraft today. Please have a really good look around your seats and inside your seat pocket and in the lockers to make sure you haven't left any of your personal items behind. Please do take care as you leave the aircraft and supervise your children. Once again, thank you very much for choosing to fly with EasyJet today. Please have a safe on the journey and we'll see you on another flight soon. Thank you.